Hey everybody, it's Juju.
And I'm Nick.
We're Aramita, we're a band from the South, and we are rehearsing like we do every day because we want it. We got the eyes of the tiger. And here in Spook Central, our studio house that we live in, we were rehearsing just now, and to my left, right in the middle of a song, I heard somebody saying something, and I thought it was our other guitarist, the invisible Aaron, who I thought he had come in and was standing over here and had said something to me. And I looked around while we're in the middle of a song and there was nothing there. So I turned and I looked back to his room and he wasn't there either. And then, we just kept playing.
And then I looked up, and because I heard something too, and it sounded like what he was singing before, but I could see very clearly he was looking around and he wasn't singing. So I said, "Did you hear that?" And we kept playing. We were both looking around like, what the fuck was that? And I kept hearing it very occasionally, and it sounded like it was right there.
Yeah, it was like
really weird.
It was like right here, like 2 feet from where I'm standing. And then as soon as we finished playing, the first thing that he said was "Did you hear that?" And I was like, "Holy shit, you heard it too!" It sounded like there was a motherfucker standing right here talking. This afternoon we got to talk about that.
Oh yeah, that was weird.
All right, so I came home from work today. And we're standing over by the front door here, which leads to our spacious veranda, also known as patio. And I was just standing there, I think I was like eating or something.
Yeah, I mean, you were standing, I don't know what you were doing, but I was walking through and I saw you standing looking out the door, and I heard someone talking outside.
Yeah, I was looking out the door because I thought I heard two female voices. And the only way that could be would be like if my evil ex showed up with one of her minions. And so I'm standing at the door thinking, oh, fuck, now I got to deal with this shit. And then I smelled perfume, and it was like really sweet and strong, like someone had just put on perfume on the porch. And I opened up the door just as Nick comes walking in, and we started talking about who these women are, because they were right on the porch. We could hear them talking. And then he smelled the perfume, and he asked me if I smelled it. And then we walked all the way around the house. There's not a woman in sight. It was just pretty much our lives. There's not a woman in sight. Don't laugh at that.
But it's important because none of y'all have seen the outside of the house. There aren't trees for anybody to be in for a good 100 feet on either side. And someone would have had to get there in the time that we heard that to getting out. It was only about 3 seconds.
It was like Mississippi, like one Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. There's no way. Yeah, like Usain Bolt could not have gotten out of the yard that fast, and we would have seen it. And we smelled it. I mean, well, how often do you just like smell a burst of perfume?
Yeah, and the fact that we both smelled it and we didn't say it, and then I asked you, do you smell that too? And you were both like, whoa, yeah, actually, now you mention it.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
It was cool.
It was really strong. It's like when you go to your grandmother's house and you walk in and it's like, wow.
That's funny you say grandmother because that was the first thing that came to my mind. It was like grandma's.
Yeah, it smells like an old woman's perfume.
Yeah, like that old Avon perfume that comes in a bottle that's white glass and it's shaped like something
like a diamond.
Silly. Yeah. But yeah, then the fucking voice standing here, like while we were playing, somebody was talking to us.
That just happened.
Like, how rude is that? They're like, I'm dead. I'll talk during your song, motherfucker. I don't care.
It might have something to do with the pickup being on, or the amps being on.
Oh, like there's some sort of electromagnetic-y thing. Oh, like the spirit boxes, the way they use white noise. That's probably exactly what it is. Because if any of you have been watching, my amp has been taking a big poop the last couple of weeks. Which I ordered another one today. It'll be here in 2 days. Brand new amp. Oh, yeah. But, yeah, my amp does a lot of weird feedback and noise. And I'll bet it's, like you said, it's that extra noise that's giving the ghost something to talk through. Because that's what all those spirit boxes do. They generate white noise. And then the spirits the ghosts are able to do something with it. I bet that's exactly what it was.
I thought it was you singing because that's what it sounded like. And I thought, occasionally when you're playing an instrumental, my brain kind of fills in the lyrics, but this wasn't that 100% because I was hearing it. I was hearing the reverb of the room because this room doesn't have much in the way of sound padding.
Yet.
So yeah. Because at the moment you can see there's not much in the way of furniture or hard items that are soft to absorb noise. So that's what it sounded like. And I was like, what the fuck you're not playing anything. I know that you weren't playing any noise with your phone and you weren't singing. So I was concentrating, trying to figure out what that was.
It was really weird.
The drums were super easy, so I could concentrate on what the fuck was going on while I was keeping in time.
So this house is totally haunted. I wish we'd been recording that. Wouldn't that be cool if you could hear a voice in the background? we're gonna have to start listening to our recordings from now on to see if there's voices and stuff in the background. If any of y'all hear anything, let us know, because it would be really cool if we could get proof, and then we could put up like security cameras in the rooms that we don't sleep in, so we could see if shit's bumping around in the middle of the night.
Here.
But it is Halloween or October, and the veil between the worlds of the living and the dead is thinnest. So I don't know. Anyway, good night, everybody. Sleep tight.